Good morning, Chris here, your favorite and most handsome technician around with OptionMillionaires.com. So, we're taking a look at Halliburton this morning. Symbol is HAL. And I'm going to tell you why I believe we are hitting a bottom. And if you wanted to, we have a very low risk, high reward opportunity to buy this stock right now. So, first, let's just do some traditional technical analysis. Okay, so what do? I draw lines on charts. So we're just drawing lines on charts here. We're having a good time. Draw lines on charts, draw lines on charts. And what you see, we just have these two lines right here. And you see that at trend line support, starting from this line right here, we are right at support, sitting right at about $30. So that's the first part. So that's traditional technical analysis. I hate traditional analysis. I like the weird stuff. So now what can we do? Now let's actually draw some retracement levels, and these are, I'm going to call these GAN lines because I'm doing it with respect to one of my favorite guys, GAN. So what we're going to do, you see we drew a retracement block from the top of here, so 38, to the lowest part of the previous downswing, to 31. So we did that. Now we're going to go to the next one, which is right there, and we'll make that a different color. So we'll make that guy blue. And then once again, we're going to go from top to the next minor bottom. And actually this is more of a major bottom right here. And we're going to make this one, let's be American today. So we're going to make this one red. Okay, now here's a game. Tell me where you see, let's move this one over, you can see these all. Okay, so top to bottom, there we go. Tell me where you see red, white, and blue really close to each other. Yes, so you see it here, around 31, 31.50 to 32, and then in a more immediate area, you see it here at exactly where we are right now, $34. So what do we have? This is a confluence zone, you see, and you better be watching this in HD or you can't see any of this, but we have key support levels, $33.50, $33.71, $34. And we are pretty much bouncing off those exact levels. So what can you do? If you want to, and I'll go on with this in just a second, but if you want to exploit this trade, you know me by now, you know my positions well enough by now that I think oil is going up. I think that it's going to be probably worse than 2007. I think oil's going up, which means Halliburton should go up. So what can you do right now? And even if you're a short-term trader and you don't care about fundamentals at all, what can you do? Just do this for fun. Get into the trade. Let's say tomorrow it opens down. Where are we at right now? Yeah, let's say tomorrow it opens at 34.10. You buy it at 34.10. You set your stop ever so slightly below 33.50, so like 33.40. You have 60 cents risk per share. And what's your target? Well, let's do some proportions. If I actually take a look at this row, we'll just say we'll be super conservative with this. We're just going to say that we expect an exact proportional move to the last upswing. That gives us a target of about $40.50. And this is just a minimum target. So what does that mean? You're basically risking 60 cents to make over $7. That's beautiful. But in the long term, this is what I want you to see, and you might want to widen your stop because of this. If I go 2-year chart, you see that this level right here at about $39, it's been acting as a really stubborn resistance level. But what happens if it breaks through? Head and shoulders formation with a target of $52. That is beautiful. So there's your trade for today. You even see these right here. We have a hammer formation signifying a reversal. We have, let's put on, just for fun, let's put on the RSI and look at a really short-term chart. Look at that. RSI is diverging. You see we have these lower prices. Let's move from chart. You have these lower prices, but you see lower prices, but you see the RSI is climbing Yeah, we're hitting a reversal. We are definitely hitting a reversal. So there's your trade. Buy now, set your stop at about 33.50 or a little bit less than that. Not exactly 33.50. And ride that baby all the way up to 40. And if it breaks through that level, ride it all up to 53. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts, that is. All right, happy trading.